What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video with the 230. A little update on their 360. It is currently taken apart in my garage. I'm waiting for the new parts to come Friday. I can't wait for them to come, install them, and get that bird back in the air. Friday, I've got the blades coming, the main gear, and then, unfortunately, the servo arm is on back order, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing with that yet. Hopefully, maybe I can go to Hobbytown. At least maybe they can have like a servo arm or something that I can buy and get it back in the air. Because you guys in the comments said I probably shouldn't glue it, which is probably a good idea. Unless maybe if I can glue it really good. I got some plastic molding glue. Let me know in the comments if you think that'll help, do anything. But for now, we do have the 230 here. I did change some of the normal mode settings. So let's see how she flies. And again, let's stay away from trees. And this is after crashing. All right, so it's a little weird. Okay, so I do notice a little bit of difference with the settings that I chose. I have to be like flooring it right now. Actually, that's not bad. It doesn't really go that high though. I don't know, I'm still really confused on throttle and pitch curve. I'm really trying to understand it, but it's hard to figure out what like the linear and the flat curves are and everything. It's a little confusing. What happens if I put it in flight mode 1? Let's get it somewhere where it's not by a tree though. See, that's what happens. I don't know why, but lately when I put it in flight mode 1, it wants to launch to the ground for some reason. I have no idea why. So today's video, I guess we're gonna just be trying to figure out settings here. It's flying really weird right now. Let's look at these pitch and throttle curve settings. So throttle curve, I tried something random at 75 all the way across. That clearly did not work. Let's start at 50. I don't want to go lower. So let's do 70. 80, 90. All right, let's see if that changes anything. This helicopter does spool up way faster than the 360, which now I kind of like the way the 360 flies. I kind of like how it spools up. All right, so it definitely did get better there. I'm really looking forward to getting the 360 in the air, and I can't wait to try that airfield I was telling you guys about. It's not that far. I'm also ordering a lot of extra parts for the 360. I have actually a couple extra things for the 230. Nothing too crazy, because I don't know, the crashes with the 230 is like nothing, but the 360, man, I haven't had a crash like that before with my helicopters. Maybe because it's a bigger and it's got a lot more power. I'm actually kind of liking these settings right now. It's got really good control here. I do got to figure out why. In the comments, let me know, guys, please, because I put it in flight mode 1 and it just wants to like launch to the ground. Watch. See? I have to like quickly put it in there and quickly switch it back to normal mode because it literally just flies to the ground, and that's how I flattened out my landing gear. It must be the pitch. I mean, it's got to be the pitch curve I have set up for flight mode 1. I think that's what would do that. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of extra parts in stock for the 360, so that way if I do crash it again, I have extra parts and I could just fix it right away and get her right back in the air. All right, so I'm gonna change some more settings here. I gotta change the pitch curve, because I have to have my stick full up to get it in the air. That was a nice landing there. All right, let's check out this pitch curve. So we got 50, 65, 75, 85. Now, is that good? I have no idea. Should I up it a little bit? Well, maybe 50, 75, 75, 85? All right, so let's maybe try this. So it's 0, 50, 75, 85, 90. I don't know. Let's see how that works. See if that changes anything. But like I said, I am so excited to get the 360 back in the air. It actually was a lot easier to take apart than I thought. I was kind of nervous that it was gonna be a little difficult to do. Alright, so this seems pretty good. But yeah, it wasn't that hard. I thought there was gonna be a bunch of I was gonna have a bunch of problems with the belt drive, but it wasn't bad at all. I was like, took out the little hub, couple screws, and it seems like it's just gonna bolt all right back together with no problems. I do have some blue Loctite I'll probably be using as well to make sure nothing comes loose, because with the bigger helicopters, they do have a lot more torque and everything than this little guy here. I remember when I thought this helicopter was huge, and it is big, but then I got the 360 and I'm just like, holy cow. Yeah, I love this 230 though. Like when I want to whip around the 230, like this helicopter is perfect. I mean, it does fly really good. It's just, I mean, I guess that's a problem with all the helicopters right now that I'm having, is just drifting. Mainly, I don't know if it's because if that's normal and I just got to figure out the settings. It does feel great to be out here flying right now. I'm finally out here at my normal time. I was working crazy hours at work, like 11 to 13 hour days, and I was getting up really early to be at work. So finally back on the normal schedule. Might be working late, but at least I'm not going to work early, because that's what made it really hard to get out here and fly and make videos and everything. But I'm really looking forward to getting that 360 back in the air and flying it at that airfield. We're gonna be making some videos there. I still haven't even checked it out. I really gotta get there and check it out, because it does look like it'll be super fun to fly there. And obviously they don't have trees super close like right here. There's not that many like fields close by that I could fly in at the moment, so I'm trying to figure out the best places for me to make videos and to fly. Look at that. This thing's just like ripping around. The settings I chose, honestly, I really like it. This is awesome. And this is normal mode. Look how fast it's going too. It's ripping really good. A little chilly this morning, but not too bad. Like I said, I am looking forward to making some winter videos. Pretty soon you'll be seeing me at this spot with some snow. That's gonna be pretty cool. As long as I don't crash into the snow. I guess into the snow will be a softer crash, but then everything will get wet. I'm not sure these things are too waterproof. Not to mention I do have a building right here too that I fly by. Uh-oh. Thanks for telling me my battery's low, controller. What the heck? I don't know why I'm having such hard time with my like timers lately. Look, I've got no battery in this thing. Let's get the battery switched. I definitely want to get more batteries, probably 2 more for this helicopter, and then at least 1 or 2 more for my 360. And that way I'll literally be able to fly. I'll be able to fly for a long time. I'll have 4, that means I'd have 4 batteries for the 230, which is probably about, I don't know, 40 minutes of flying, I want to say, 10 minutes each. Maybe a little bit less, 360 as well. So that'd be really, really cool to have a lot of extra batteries to have way longer flight times. As you can see, I definitely still need to fix, well, you guys probably can't see. Well, it's not too bad. Maybe get a level on it, make sure the landing gear's pretty good. Definitely is all bent up, but let me tell you, the micro heli parts are really, really holding up super good. I do post the parts list in the description. Do got to get some more rubber grommets for the canopy as well, because I'm literally just breaking them every single day. But those micro heli parts are awesome. I'm telling you, recently, guys, that crash I had was pretty bad, and I've crashed I think twice with these blades, and they're holding up pretty good. Hold on, my tail here. My tail is not straight. I did tighten it too recently. It feels like it needs to be tightened again. Don't have my tools with me, so I'll have to tighten that when I get home. For now, I think it'll be all right. Hopefully the tail motor doesn't fly off. Oh, so yeah, the tail boom, the landing gear, the blades have been taking a beating lately, and Micro Heli is not failing on their quality of parts. Let me tell you that. They have some strong parts to where if I had the stock parts on this thing crashing like that, this thing would have broke the first crash. The tail boom, the stock tail booms on the 230s are not good. They bend so easily. You can literally look at those things and they bend. The blades though, the stock blades, I won't lie, those are actually really good. I crashed a lot with those too, from practicing, smacking into the ground, trees, house, buildings, and those blades did not break. So honestly, I think the carbon fiber ones are durable, but they seem to get chipped up a little easily. The plastic ones, I haven't had an issue with yet. So I might go back and try to find some plastic ones. I know on Micro Heli they have a lot of different options. I just don't want the orange ones because obviously it won't match. I mean, my helicopter doesn't match now, but the orange would just look crazy. So I don't want to use those. But I'm just getting all stock parts for the 360 for now. I kind of like the color scheme of the 360s, and they're pretty easy to see, except for when I crashed. Didn't see which way it was aiming, and you can see the branch still laying on the ground over there. I don't even want to be reminded of that. I watched that video, and I'm just like, I'm like, why'd that have to happen? 3 days, or well, 3 flights with that thing, and I crash it. Totaled. And it's totaled. But it's okay. We'll get it back in the air. We got my 230. We're good. We're flying. That's all that matters. We got something in the air, flying around. That's all that matters. And what's better than having a 230? Perfect size helicopter. And it's flying really good right now. Tuned her up, tightened all the screws, made sure everything was good. Loosened up the blades. You guys said I had the blades too tight, so I loosened those up, and it seems to be flying really good with no wobbles. So I'm pretty happy with that. I did check the 360 main shaft. I might take it to work. I work in a fab shop, so I'm gonna make sure my blade or my main shaft is not bent at all. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and straight. I did look over everything else really pretty deeply, and it seems like there's nothing else really going on. It really looked like it only hit that one blade right before I turned off the motor, so I think I got really lucky with that crash, to be honest. It could have been way worse. It's literally just gonna be that servo arm, main shaft, blades, and it'll be back in the sky, hopefully with no problems. When I put it back together, I'm gonna do some really low, or I don't even know if I should do low hovers. I'm gonna do, whoa, that was weird. Tail wanted to like freak out there. I'm gonna be doing some hovers. Hover, go like maybe bring it up for like a minute or two, hover it, make sure it's not broke, nothing like flies off, I mean, and hopefully it'll be good. I don't want to just go and start flying it around right away just in case. Unfortunately, it's about that time. Not gonna be flying this till the battery's dead because I do have to get going here. I was a little late this morning, but I did just want to make you guys a quick update here. I did want to make you guys a quick update video on what's going on with the 360 and some little practice with the 230. I'm trying to find those right pitch and throttle curve settings. I don't know, I gotta start getting into some more settings than just the pitch and throttle curve here, but those do help me learn a lot. It's a kind of a good start here. I do have to really get into flight mode 1, but that's a little tough. I'm having that weird problem right now where you guys see it's launching to the ground. I think that would be something with my pitch curve. Definitely got to make those percentages higher and see if it prevents that from happening. I wonder if I can take one of these servo arms from my 230 and put it on a 360 for for just for now, because these are the same servos, but the arms do look a little bit different. I wonder if I could use it for like a temporary. I don't know. That seems kind of sketchy. Probably wouldn't work, but I don't know when I'm gonna be getting those servo arms, but I'm gonna try to head to Hobby Town and see if they have any. Come on, they gotta at least have a little servo arm laying around that I could have, or obviously buy off them. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated, but for now, Friday, I will have it put back together besides just the servo arm, so it's not that bad. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate everybody subscribing lately. It means a lot. We're already coming up closer and closer to 200 subs, guys. That is awesome. I really appreciate everybody. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.